where to stand. I can't see all of you. It's like at dinner when I'm up on the fireplace there. Okay, I know that you guys are getting settled in, so does everybody have a seat? Do you want some chairs over there? Maybe you've been sitting for 2 hours. You want to stand? We do have empty chairs over here by the window. If those that are standing want to come sit over here. It's easier to go outside the building and come around through the other door if you want to sit over here on this side. Kids, we've been at close quarters. It's getting closer and closer the more snow we have, so enjoy. All right, first of all, I want to just say welcome. Welcome to everybody who's traveled up this morning. Thank you. Thank you for coming up. We love you, and we're grateful that you're here and that you're safe. Are we grateful that we've got family and friends here with us? All right, we have Mr. Taylor from Mesa Campus. Somebody asked me this weekend, who's Mr. Taylor? No. Mr. Taylor is the founder of Heritage Academy, just letting you know. Mrs. Taylor, his other half, just as amazing. But we also have our living principal, Mrs. Ellsworth here. If you don't know these two, get to know them. You'll love them as much as I do. Amazing. Parents, I don't know who you belong to, but I love you, and I'm glad you're here. I want to say you might be all from Levine, because you did that last year to us, and I loved it. I was so impressed. But is anybody from Gateway here also? Any families get to swing up here? Okay, so Gateway faculty that came with us. Awesome, raise your hands. Here's our faculty from Gateway right here. We love having them up here. All right, just want to say a quick thing real quick, then I'm going to turn it over to our amazing MC for the show. This has been a very memorable experience. It's had its challenges in different ways, as we can see just looking out the windows, but this is incredible. And the reason I say it's incredible is because of you guys, you students that are here. 143 of you. Thank you. Thank you for working hard so that you could be here. Thank you for doing what you had to do at school. Thank you for going back to school and making up whatever you need to make up so that you can still keep those grades up, right? It's not easy to take a break, especially when we have the block schedule, but you are incredible. And that's why you're here. That's why you've been invited. You need to know that, because somebody loves you and they wanted you to be up here to have this experience. A couple of stories I want to share with you, especially those who haven't been here. Last night, the power went out. We were waiting. In fact, I was heading to bed, and when the lights went out, I said, "Oh no, I don't know what my backup plan is here. I don't know what the camp has in store." So Mrs. Olson and I got ourselves presentable and came back out, and not in our PJs, and we spent the next hour and a half with the other amazing adults up here, and we actually had to go to one cabin thinking it would be a really long night and become a cold night for them. We went up to the Juniper boy cabin. Oh yeah! Brought out about 30 boys and said, "You're bunking in the dining hall." Without a complaint. They picked up their sleeping bags and their pillows. They came down. I hope everything made it down. We couldn't tell because we were trying to see and get through that snow ourselves. Remember that the snow hasn't stopped falling either. We get down here, they're bunking up. It's kind of fun to see where they've all settled in, getting ready. Some of them are half asleep. And all of a sudden we realize that our 4-hour or 8-hour wait, because all of northern Arizona was out of electricity, we thought, we'll be here for the night and they'll be greeted by our kitchen staff. Well, 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, All of a sudden, a teacher comes back from looking for something lost and says, "Their lights are back on." And I thought, oh no. What are we going to do? Leave them here, bring them there. We know they didn't want a 5:30 awakening with the kitchen staff. I wouldn't want that. So we said, surprise, guess what? And one young man guessed it. Our lights are back on. And I just, it wasn't a complaint. It was, I'm going to beat you to the punch. And guess what? They picked up their stuff, they piled it in their arms again, and they trooped back there. It was quite emotional for us as leaders to watch these boys not just make that trip. I don't know if you've ever been up to Juniper, but that's the furthest cabin, I believe. Quite a hike. And uphill in the snow, but we weren't barefoot. That was an emotional moment for many of us, and we just sat in awe. Why was it like that? It's because it's who you are. Thank you. But not only that, this morning, we're coming down, getting ready for breakfast. The snows, of course, wasn't as heavy now, and as it gets heavier, I walk out to go back to my cabin to retrieve another item I needed to get. And I don't see girls coming down the hill, but I see boys leading the girls, and they're bringing their suitcases down. We had gentlemen down here, I want to say about 10 of them, going back up, and they kept going back and forth. They were late for breakfast, back and forth, and they made sure that every cabin was clear, that those girls got that luggage down. About people long ago that do this, but this is what Heritage Academy is, you guys. This is why we're here. We love you. All right. Oh, thanks, Megan. Well, I'm going to turn this over to Mrs. Williams, our MC, for